So now I target the price can come to this level first before the price go down here. So there is two direction. If the price can respect this level, then the price can go down here. If not, if the price break, not respect this level, these two level, so the price can go up and collect H4 level. QM H4 first before daily storyline, because H4, because in H4 have roadblock right before daily storyline complete. This one roadblock for daily. So this one QM, just like that. Or the price respect this resistance, because this one breakout setup, right? If we open line chart, this one breakout setup, but if we see at this candlestick, not really nice. So this one a little bit high risk. Then maybe I should take M15, M5, sorry, because inside the shadow have SNR, right? This one, and then also M5 have breakout setup set. So if the price can come to this resistance, so maybe I enter at this level. If not, then I just wait here. If the price can come into this level. Is that clear, right? Bagus ya, entry tadi. Kira then we just wait down here. If you guys want to buy, why M5? Is it because of some time frame order or just because? Because it is just happened in M5. Because I want to find sharp entry, right? Because M5 also have resistance. This one, and then this one also have, and this one also have. If we look this resistance and this resistance, this one strong SNR, because this one set up breakout, right? This price, this resistance push price to break this price, this support before. So I just wait here, but we see what happened at this price, at this move. So I don't take this resistance. Is it clear? Because I want to follow direction, right? Because so if we see this candle reject, this candle reject H4. Okay, and then when we look at H1, also have SNI. So the price just reject. The price respect H4. So the price close inside, close reject and open candle, right? So I just want to follow direction to focus that the price will come down here at H4 support. So I just want to find re-entry to sell until this level. Sell until this level, and I will find buy at this level. So I use confirmation later if the price comes on this level. When looking at breakout, do we only consider closing price or the breakout candle need to close beyond the week? Maksudnya apa nih?
Dia cakap, dia kalau macam kau mau cari breakout kan, dia break body sejak ke atau mesti break shadow sekali?
The price must break when looking at breakout, do we only consider closing price or the breakout candle? The breakout candle, we must looking at the breakout candle. Then we will consider breakout. Must wait just like this. This one, right? For example, I take which candle? Example, wait. Okay, for example, the gold reject this level, right? So, no, wait. I look at storyline. Then I can select, okay, for example, like this, must break the shadow. The candle must break the shadow. Sorry, like this one. The candle must break the shadow, or just we take this resistance, right? So if the storyline, okay, if the price respect the support and want to finish storyline at H4 resistance, so if the candle respect, then the candle reject inside. If not, we want to consider for breakout, the candle must close outside the shadow. Okay. Is that clear? Must break the shadow first. Boleh mula sudah?
Boleh.
Hah?
Boleh.
Break and close beyond the shadow. Ya. Yep. Is that collision? No. Collision SND SNR. Wait, okay. Collision SND SNR, for example. Okay, I got set. This one backtest, okay, for collision SND SNR. Kalau jarang berlaku apa?
Rarely happen.
Hah?
Rarely happen.
Really happen.
Ah,
Kalau lain ayatnya?
apa?
Kalau lain ayatnya lagi?
Not usually happen.
Okay. So the collision is not usually happen because sometimes when we see the setup, right? Sometimes the price, okay, for example, this one setup breakout, right? Why the price not reach at this level is because the price is reject the collision. Okay. Wait, I find to see. I got sell when the news. Ano sudah ba? Sila. News. Because this one we must make this. This one H4. Sorry. For collision SND and SNR, we must use H1 candle. Okay, we must use H1 candle. I find my entry before that I use collision SND and SNR. So, sudah? Wait ya guys. So I want to find this. Which one? Okay. Jauh. Dia pacak, dia turun, Malaysia kan? Terus hilang dah dia, terus lenyap dari dunia. Lemak dia kasih tengok saya.
Cari yang dekat saja lah buat yang ada yang spot boleh juga.
Mana tu?
Yang semalam tu yang sudah pagi.
Ni lah. Okay, so if you guys have, did you guys have been learn SND, SND candle, rally base rally, drop base drop. This one rally, blue candle. Rally base. Rally. So we must find this candle type. This one base. This one we call base for SND. Okay, so this one really base, really. Okay. This candle break this base. So really base really. So if drop base drop also same like this. Drop base drop. Okay, so this one is drop base drop. Drop base drop. Okay, so this one drop base drop. So for collision SND SNR, we use H1 time frame. Okay, first step we use H1. Okay, so second step we must mark at structure before us. If you look at here, this one, uh, some trader call it SBR, right? Support become resistant, but I'm not using SBR. Then I use collision SND and SNR. So just mark the support and shadow from this body to shadow, and then we go to multi time frame, two time frame. Okay, two time frame. So if we drop base drop, we not look at here, right? Don't have drop base drop. So we just go to M5. Just go one time frame. Go down one time frame and then we find drop base drop. Go down one time frame and we find drop base drop. So we have drop base drop right here, right? This one, drop base drop. So if we get this drop base drop, for the confirmation is we wait the candle reject this zone and open candle, then we can instant. Is that clear? First step, we find SBR, mark from this, from body to shadow. Okay, multi time frame, two time frame, go in 15. If we look at M15, don't have SBR, right? So if don't have SBR, sorry, drop base drop, then we can see at M5. We just go down M5. Just go down one time frame only. If we go M1, we cannot go to M1. This one is maximum multi time frame, only at M5. And then we have drop base drop right here, right? And then if we have drop base drop, we just wait for the confirmation rejection candle, then we can instant. Is that clear? Just comment first.
Bon, si Kevin tanya.
Yep. This technique is only work on H1. H1 only because collision SND I just use at H1. So how to counter SBR that people some traders said SBR RBS, so I use this one, collision SND and SNR. So this SND break this H1 shadow, this price, this level. Okay. So that SND, the drop base drop, push the price to break this level. So then when the price come in, then we can monitor drop base drop, wait for candle rejection, then we can just instant. For SND, your SL around 30 pips. Cannot use 20 pips like SNR because SND must use 30 pips. So if you use 30 pips, so SL, if you entry, okay, so for entry, okay, for if I use this SND, right? So I entry inside this body. So sometimes I'm not wait for rejection because I always use this technique, right? And then so I just instant when the price come in this body. So I enter from this body candle right here to resistance, from the support to resistance. So if you guys can want to instant after rejection also can, and then you put SL the TP. If you instant right here, so the TP right here. So this one to TP. If you instant down at this level, this one the TP. Just the TP. Okay. Any question? Thanks, clear. Yeah, just the setup is usually not usually not usually happen, but if the setup happen, this technique the setup happen, I can give 9% and 10% for the setup. 9% to 10%. Yeah, because so far I have never lost using this technique. So far I have never lost using this technique. So at news also you can use this technique. This one FOMC, I think this one happened at news FOMC. I trade at FOMC. So I take this left. And then I sell. So your TP around 50 to 100, just same 50 to 100. If you want to hold, just using storyline, if M5 breakout, so you can hold to M15. Okay. For example, if M5 breakout, right? Okay, so if M5 breakout, so you can hold to M15. So the price can make big movement after breakout time frame. Wah, I can wah, so far. So far behind.
Yang itu lah tuh, Bon.
Ah,
Yang merah tuh dia punya lah tuh.
could you explain the technique again, please? I had the glitch here. Okay, sure. Okay, so
Bon, lukiskan dulu dorang. Takut nanti tak paham lagi. Lukiskan dulu.
lukiskan yang macam tadi kan? Okay, wait. Okay, first for condition SND and SNR. Okay, first you must mark. Okay, that some traders said this one SBR, right? Okay, this one SBR. SBR, this one SBR level, this one SBR zone. This one SBR zone. But we're not using SBR. We use collision SND and SNR. Okay, this one is first step. Okay, second step, you must go multi-time frame, 2 time frame down to M15. Okay, to M15. To M15. So if M15, you don't get our drop-based drop for SND, then we go down 1 time frame only. We cannot go to M1. This one last time frame for multi-time frame to find drop-based drop. Wait, okay. Tadi berapa? Yang keberapa tadi step?
Step berapa lagi? Step ketiga nak step.
First step SPR, second step multi-time frame to M15, third step second step multi-time frame to M15. If we don't get drop-based drop in M15, third step we must go to M5. This one last time frame for find drop-based drop. Okay, at M5. So if we get drop-based drop right here, fourth step, then we just mark the zone. Okay, zone for SND. No, we don't use drop-based drop at H1 because we use at lower time frame only. If we use H1 and 15 H1 H4, we just use SNR. Okay, we just use SNR. We don't use drop-based drop at H1. Okay, so and then five step, just wait for the candle close reject. If the candle close reject, 6th step, then you can instant sell, just instant sell. And then your SL around 30 pip. Okay, just 30 pip. Then your TP 50 to 100. Is that clear? Because this one not usually happen, right? Sometimes happen. So next time in the future you can use this technique. Yeah, you're welcome. So any question, guys? If there is only a drop-based drop a little bit outside of the break zone, does that work or it must be exactly? Yep, be exactly within the zone. Must the drop-based drop must inside like this. This one inside, right? Cannot use drop-based drop outside this level. Cannot use, like if the drop-based drop happen here, you cannot use it. You cannot use it. Okay. So any question, guys, for collision SND and SNR? Nanti sideway saya rasa time hari ketiga kali baru saja. Saya mau set saya punya ayat untuk SA sideway.
Oke, oke.
What was the candle that reject the zone for entry? Maksudnya?
Dia cakap candle apa yang reject zone. Macam mana bentuk candle tu kalau dia reject zone.
If macam mana? Macam mana?
Dia cakap bentuk candle tu. Kalau candle tu reject zone macam mana.
Oh,
Gitu.
if for rejection zone, the body candle must inside the zone. The body candle must inside the zone. Then we can consider it for rejection. The first red, this one, the blue one, the green one. First candle reject. This is candle reject, right? First candle reject. Yeah. So open candle, then you can instant. This candle, red candle, open candle, then you can instant. This one is for collision. Wait, I find another example. For example, we try mark this level. Okay, so this one is resistant, right? And then this one major resistant. Okay, this I call it major resistant. Then multi time frame to M15. So we find first if have this one have, but the price is not touched at this level. So then we cannot use it. This one a little bit risky because outside from this level, right? Outside from zone. So I don't use this. Okay, clear. So this is the example for rally based rally. So if like this, I use because this base push this candle to break the shadow, right? But the price not come inside this level. So I don't get buy at this zone. So the price must come in this zone first, then we can instant if the candle reject. Okay. That clear, right? For collision SND and SNR. Price later came into the zone again. Yeah. Okay. For SND, maximum for the price touch this zone, 3 touch, cannot 4. If the price come at 4 touch, so this zone is not fresh already. Must maximum 3 touch. Then we can try again. In this second example, did you buy in the green candle? No, I don't get buy in this green candle. I don't get buy in this candle. Green candle. This one. This green candle. Which one? This one? Further on the right. This one? At 12. Oh, this one?
Yang kan zone pertamamu tuh, yang sebelah tuh, sebelah daripada yang lepas dia naik.
This one?
Kejap. Yang ini.
Mana?
This one.
Oh, this
Oh,
one? This zone?
Okay.
I see, I see, I see. Yeah, I get my at this level, at this zone, because this one's like first touch, right? This price not touch at this zone, and then the price come at this zone, then I buy. Yeah, valid setup, valid setup. Because maximum, I said maximum only 3 touch, so cannot like this, 4, 5, 6 touch cannot. So maximum only 1, 2, and 3, just like that. Yeah. So if you see at this SND, so this one already not fresh zone, right? Then the price not respect at this zone already. Then the price break at this level. So this zone is not fresh. Okay, is that clear, right? If you got confusion, thanks for showing the technique step by step. Can you? Yep, yep. If you guys already understand for collision, then I go back to storyline. Then we can, I try to explain step by step for storyline. So that means you will enter three times at this kind of zone. Yeah, 3 times at this kind of zone. So I try 3 times. Any question? Okay. Question for collision SND and SNR. The setup just like this technique just like this. So this is how to counter SBR RBS. So this one, if we look at this, but if the price come inside this zone at first touch, it is really good if the price make first touch. But this one, but this is second movement, right? Then the price make first touch, so not really good as like this. If this one first touch, this one touch first, then fly like this. So just wait inside this level, inside this zone. See if this candle reject, right? Then you can just instant. Any question for collision before we go back to storyline?
Bon, storyline tu kasih masuk sama breakout setup lah.
Ya,
Jadi
ya.
nak confuse.
Yang tiap time frame kan?
Yang breakout setup tu juga.
Macam mana tuh? Yang macam mana nih? Breakout yang macam mana?
Yang kita hold kalau H1 pecah kita pakai H4.
Ya,
Yang itu. Sebab nanti dorang kasih tahu dorang begitu.
Okay. So any question guys for collision? Is all clear? Didn't this purchase give TP give SL? Maksudnya?
Diego, what did you mean by that? Aku pun tak paham.
What do you mean for this question? That setup value means.
You mean how much SL do we need to place?
That collision setup fail hit SL. In this example, would our purchase have taken the SL entering the close of the green candle?
Oh, dia cakap kan yang tu first ni kau ambil.
Okay.
Tapi dia naik kejap kan, lepas tu turun balik. Jadi maksud dia bukan kena SL ke tu.
I see.
Itu
This one, right?
pasal storyline dengan roadblock lah tu. Aku kasih tahu lah.
This one about storyline. Later I will explain you for this. Because if you guys see my entry, I always use cut loss. I don't use SL. At this buy zone, I use cut loss. I don't use SL because I count also on my equity. So risk and reward, my risk and reward. Can you show? Okay, so if like which price would you enter? When do you get out? Okay, so if the price come in, right? So I said, like I said before, I take this first entry, right? This one, then second, this one, this level. So if the price come, then I just instant. And then if the price go around 50 pips to 100, then I close, just cut profit, cut all. I cut all. Then for this one first, right? This one first, and then second, for the second time, also I use this level also. Okay, this level also I enter at this level also. Then just 50 to 100. This one for second. This one 30 pip. I think this one I got BE. This one I got BE. Later I'll send you my entry. My entry when I buy at this zone. And these 3 times, at these 3 times, I think I don't get buy at 3 times because I focus on buy at support. Because this one H1, right? Have H1. Then I buy in at this level. Don't you need to wait for the candle? Yeah. The confirmation is must wait for the candle reject. Then my style is always first entry. High risk, right? Yeah, you can instant, but it's high risk. It's good to wait candle reject first. Then you try to instant. If your account around 100 USD, if you want to use cut loss, okay, for my money management, if my account 100 USD, so 50% is for my 50% for loss and 50% for growth. If my account 100 USD, I use, because I use a lot of cut loss. I don't use, sometimes I use SL, sometimes not. More to cut loss because I use money management, right? 50% loss and 50% grow. So if 50% loss, so just count your entry, your setup, how much you must lose for one setup. So if you entry, okay, for example, right? Okay, this one, if you hold floating this one, if you hold floating this one, candle close and candle close reject, right? So if 0.01, so if this one floating, this one not SL, not SL yet because our SL around 30 pips, around 30 pips. If you instant after the candle close reject, so if you're floating 0.01, so just only 1.2 USD. So my reward around 50 to 100. This one 50 pips. I already closed 50 pips. This one clear. If there is an SNR level close to the collision level, you will expect price reaction to the collision level, just a short move. If there is an SNR level close to the collision, the for my experience for using this collision, they would not have like, okay, this one is not, okay, this one support SNR, right? So this one is not close to collision, because if we look at the pips around 30 pips, or if the around 30 pips, and this one is not close, this one is big also, because if you entry, it will get your SL, right? It will hit your SL, and this one is not close. For my experience, it for collision, there is no close no close what no close collision level to SNR. They will help. They will have space like this. So I just take collision. For first entry, I just take collision. But if it happen at M5, just like this, right? Why you said you want enter the third time? The time, because yeah, if we look at this level, right? This is a storyline, and this is storyline. Because I take storyline, I take setup, because this one breakout setup buy, right? And for first and second, I already take for collision. So for the third time, maybe I just look at support. I just look at support. And then this one have setup. If we must combine all this technique. We cannot just use one technique to enter. So we have breakout setup. We must focus also on this level. We must focus also if this one have collision, must focus on two level. Okay. Is that clear? Okay. So any question for collision? Any question? Don't have? Then we look at this inside this. If have collision also. Out from zone. From zone. Don't have drop base drop inside. I think this one can use. This one can use also. Yeah, fine. Still in level, right? Then wait for candle reject. First candle reject and instant. Just like that. This setup is not usually happening. When it happen, then you can try. How much? If you instant, so 100. If you close 50, if you got many layer, if you got many layer around 5 or 6, then you can close half for 50 and hold for 100. Also can like that. Also can use like that. If you get 5 layer or 5 to 10 or 3 or more than 1, you can close 50 and hold close for 100. So any question? This one happened. I don't get entry at this collision. So this is how you use that someone said SPR. Some traders said SPR, then you set collision. So any question for collision, or if you guys don't have question, then we go to storyline again. Go back to storyline again.
Hello. So I have a question.
Okay.
What is about storyline and direction? I think it would help other questions you might have. So storyline direction is supposed to go from resistance to support and support to resistance, right?
Yeah.
And are there rare cases where storyline begins at RBS or SBR?
Apa? Apa dia cakap? Can you repeat again?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. Can you open US30 charts? Open US30 charts weekly.
US30?
Yeah, weekly.
Apa? Weekly?
Buka US30 dia nak
Hah?
tengok US30.
US30?
Yes, weekly chart.
Weekly.
Yeah.
Okay.
US 30, US 30.
Oh, US 30. Okay, sorry. US 30. Okay.
As you see, the storyline of US 30 here, it started. No, go to the weekly. Go to the weekly.
Okay, weekly.
Yeah. US
Okay.
30 year. Go down to the storyline where this bullish move started. It started. No, down. Yeah. The
Down here.
weekly started from an SBR. The storyline, it started from an SBR.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For
And it's the same on the monthly and even on the daily. So it did not start from support. It started from SBR and RBS.
okay. For storyline, there is like there is a theory that you can use also this resistance. You see, you can also look at this resistance, but for me, because I only take support to resistance only, then I don't focus on this level. But you also can use this level to focus on your storyline. So if they have resistance right here, so you can mark for storyline. Also you can mark from this, because from support to resistance is just basic theory, just basic. Then I just use basic theory. Yeah, because I don't
Okay,
know.
but for this example, where do you think the storyline would complete? Will it still complete at support, or it will complete at SBR?
Okay.
Considering it started at RBS. Will it still
Maksudnya
complete at resistance? Or
maksudnya
Dia cakap harga ni datang dari mana? Yang harga bawah tu.
yang nih?
Ya.
Can you repeat your question again?
okay, I said for this storyline to be complete, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Considering it started at an RBS.
Okay, RBS,
Would it
this one.
still complete the storyline at a resistance, or it would complete it at an SBR?
Complete at this resistance.
Okay, let me type it. I'll type the question now.
Is that answering your question?
Kita bagi dia type dulu.
Okay, just type.
Oh, dia cakap kan sekarang harga ni naik.
Okay.
Harga ni naik, waktu harga ni naik, harga tu complete dekat SBR kah atau resisten? Begitu maksudnya.
The price complete at resistance, not at RBS. RBS is just setup. So for storyline, the price complete at resistance.
So time naik ni kan, yang time naik ni dia tanya bila price tu akan complete.
Paham. Ya. Like gold 2022. Gold 2022 XLU Samsung. 2022 at August. This one September. Which one? Which candle?
10 Ogos. Coba buka candle daily.
10 August. Oktober.
Buka daily. Ni weekly ni. Dia nak nampak.
Daily. This one. The price track this level. Okay, this level. Okay, for storyline. Okay, for me, I just use basic, right? I just use basic. So for the advanced or for many, because I don't like to focus on many level for storyline. I just like to focus on one level only for storyline. I mean, if I use daily storyline, I just like to use daily resistant or daily support. So I don't take this level for storyline, but you can use this one. So the price finish at support. Finish at support. Then
Saya
I
tanya
get
tu
the
macam mana
entry.
kau dapat level tu?
Label ni. Wait. I got sell. Wait. I already forgot why I sell at this resistance. At broker. At broker. HDFX. I use HDFX, right? At this level, have QM. This the price rank at this QM at HDFX. So I use H4 QM for sell. So same level as daily support. This one. So if this one, same level at this one, this level. So at my broker, at my that broker I use, the price touch this QM, H4 QM. The price touch this H4 QM, then I got the sell at this level.
Bon, cuba buka daily.
Daily.
Daily ada hidden resistance tu. Cuba tukar line chart.
Wait. So mana saya tarik? Wait. Okay. For what? Okay, for sorry. Okay. Why I don't? Okay, I already remember why I don't take this resistance before. Because like I said, I don't take SNR that already touched, right? This one already touched. Price already touched the resistance, reject, and the price go down, right? So I don't take this resistance for my storyline. Then I go to H4 and at daily we can look at here, have hidden, right? This one hidden. So have hidden inside. So for storyline also you can use this hidden for storyline. If for storyline hidden inside this have resistant, inside the hidden. So yeah, that's why I take this QM for sell. I already remember why I sell at this level. But if we look at this price, the price is not touch this QM level, but in my broker that I use, the price come and touch this QM. Maybe I have this SS, then later I will send you guys this SS. The price is touch this QM. Broker that I use. HDFX touch this QM. Enam kah yang saya cakap? Is that clear, guys? Is that answering your question? Maybe I should find the SS later. Did you use M1 confirmation? This one I use first entry. I don't use confirmation. I use PO. I use pre-order sell limit. I don't use M1 confirmation. Sometimes I use M1 confirmation. Sometimes not, because I like to take risk, right? I love sharp entry. Then I just PO. But if for confirmation, if you guys use confirmation, that is good for you guys, because confirmation is safe, right? For your entry. If you take first entry without confirmation, that is really high risk. For me, I like to entry high risk entry. So I just instant at first level. Or pre-order. I always put pre-order sell limit. If I don't look at chat, I put pre-order. Also sometimes the OH and daily support. How do you know if it's the OH or daily support? Maksudnya apa nih?
Dia kadang level tu selari kan, H4 dengan daily tu satu level. Kau pilih daily ke H4 gitu.
Coba kau tolong explain.
Apa tu? Kau mau explain semua?
Dia cakap tadi dia cakap sini how do you know if it's a H4 or daily support for the storyline?
Kau mau explain macam mana? Kau explain di persoalan?
Ya, explain di persoalan.
Maksud dia kan contoh macam harga tu bergerak kan. Lepas tu kau punya level tu next level kau tu H4 dengan daily tu selari satu line. Begitu. Jadi dia cakap antara H4 dengan daily tu yang mana satu kau mau ambil. Dia macam berdekat lah, dia macam berdekat.
Coba kau tolong explain dengan dia.
Apa yang mau di-explainkan?
Kau explain apa yang kau tahu.
Kejap. Okay, for
I pass to admin.
also sometimes the H4 and daily supports overlap. How do you know if it's a H4 or daily support for the storyline? As for me, since I'm using the teacher's breakout method, I just use whenever, since it is like both of it is the same level, right? So I usually will use confirmation at M1, then I will wait for M5 to break, then I will usually monitor H1 first because H1 is H4 roadblock. But if the H1 break, then I will go to H4, then go to the daily. It depends on the time frame that's been broken. Is that clear? Saya dengarkah suara saya? Dengarkah?
Dengar.
Okay. Is that clear? And it also, let's say when you have, let's say the price came from H1, right? Then you have like, let's say the bottom part, the little bottom part is H4 level, and like more like somewhere around 15 pips above is daily level. I just mark both of the level, then monitor which level got the confirmation first. Let's say when the price came to H4, then the H4 got the confirmation first. I just use H4. But if the price go directly towards daily, I will use the daily since it react on the daily level. Is that clear? Yeah, it's fair, but we just need the step of first version because I'm confused about the daily resistance goes to daily support part of storyline. Okay, for that part, we will give you step by step later on. But as for me, for daily to daily, let's say when the price coming from daily support, we will go to the daily resistance. But during the time when we are currently traveling to the daily resistance, there will be a roadblock, which is a roadblock for daily is 4-hour time frame. That is why we will trade at the roadblock first and wait if the roadblock get broken, then we can continue to the next daily level. Is that clear? We will make the step by step later on after this. Okay, good. Bon, buat step by step lah lagi, Bon.
Okay.
Serta dengan Q&A silakan.
Okay, so we go to storyline, okay? From step by step. how I use storyline. Okay, first step. Okay, for the first step. Okay, for weekly. Okay, let's say from this level, right? Okay, from this level. Okay, this storyline already reject, right? This storyline, this from resistant, from let's say from resistant to support. If price react from a support is H4 and daily at the same time, will price and the storyline at H4 resistant or daily resistant? Siapa jawab? I pass to admin.
Apa tu? Apa dia mau?
Tuh.
Di mana? I think B is asking if price react from support H4 and daily at the same time. Price and storyline at resistance H4 or resistance daily resistance. It depends on how the price reacted. Let's say how to say? We usually, let's say H4 and daily, right? So for even if you take just take daily as in level by itself, you will still need to look at H4 because daily is short block for H4. Is that clear? And if you take H4 for the level, you will look at H1. But usually you will look at how the price react because it is rarely happen that daily and H4 at the same level, like at precisely same level. Usually they have a gap around 3 to 2 pips. Is that clear? Okay, good. Okay, I pass to the teacher ya. Terus Bang.
Okay, first step for storyline. Okay, this one weekly, right? So this, let's say from resistance to support. Okay, so to this one first step that we look at weekly, then second step, then we go to daily to find to precise or to find next level support. If the support same, we use line chart, right? So weekly, so weekly from resistance to support. Okay, so this one support. Okay, this price reject at this weekly support. If we look at daily, so we must use this storyline, right? Daily storyline. Second step, we find daily storyline down here, and then third step, I go to H4 to find H4 storyline. So H4, if you use line chart, so you have at this level storyline and this level also this level. Okay, we just mark this support, guys. This one support, right? This is support. Okay. Let me start again. Sorry. Let me start again. Okay. Wait, let me start again. Okay. Wait, yeah. Okay. Let's say from this resistance to support, right? For storyline, okay, this one is first step. We find new support and we mark new resistance. Okay, so example, this one new resistance before, this one movement before, right? And then second step, I just go multi-time frame, control this weekly storyline. So I go to H4 to find H4 storyline. I go to find H4 storyline. Okay, so okay, then we like I said before, we must find entry down or up from this level storyline, right? So if we use line chart, this level have support level. Okay, but we use candle, the support is not fresh already, right? This support is not fresh already, so I just wait at this level for storyline. But if we look at this storyline, is the weekly storyline, the price is really respect weekly storyline, so the price is not come to the support level, so the price is reject weekly storyline. So if the price respect this weekly storyline, then if the price make new support, so I just mark this new support. Okay, this one is for before this one first step, right? First step, resistance to support, and then support weekly reject. This H4 is not used already, guys. This the price is respect weekly, right? Reject weekly. So and the price not go to H4 storyline down here. So we just focus on new storyline. So this one also have resistance, right? This one have resistance. Okay, from support to resistance. Okay, then if we want to focus on this storyline, okay, let's say this one start from this first step. Okay, from support to resistance. Then second step, we go to multi time frame. We use H4 to control weekly storyline. Okay, so we must find entry top from storyline weekly level. So we have for second step we have H4 level storyline. This level resistance. So this one H4 storyline. Okay, for third step, after we get storyline at H4, if you want to precise again to H1, if you want to precise to H1 also can. If you want to precise to H1 also can, because if you want to precise, right? You want to precise. Okay, you want to precise, then if you use, okay, if you're not precise, okay, if you're not precise, just use confirmation M1 for, yang ni step ke berapa tadi? First step, second step. This one third step, right? This one third step. So if you use H4 storyline, just use H4 storyline, you can find for step, you can go to M1 to find confirmation for entry. Do you guys get it? What I explained? Do you guys get it? The first step, focus on storyline, big higher time frame. Then if we use weekly, then we control using H4. Okay, that is second step. First step is weekly storyline, right? Okay, second step, control weekly using H4. Okay, third step, we must find if we use entry for storyline, we must find resistance top from weekly storyline resistance. This one resistance, right? Weekly resistance. So we want to find entry by using storyline. Then we go to H4, then find resistance top from weekly storyline. Okay. And for the last step, if you just want to use this one setup, right? Breakout setup also. So you can use for the last step, just go to M1 and find confirmation for entry. Yeah. So if you use H4, because sometimes if you use H4, then you want to precise, because sometimes the price will not touch at H1 resistance. And sometimes the price is respect H4 storyline. So better we use, if you use H4, just use H4 and go to M1 for confirmation. Is that clear for this step by step? That is for weekly. For daily also same like weekly, same like we use weekly. Okay, so like for like example, okay, this ones respect the support, right? If we use line chart, this is support, so this is storyline, and then from support to resistance. Okay, from support to resistance, then we have new resistance right here, right? And then the resistance already break, because if storyline we use line chart breakout, if candle we use breakout, totally breakout. If we use candle for next direction, I mean like for big movement, or when you get your inter, right, from, for example, this you get inter buy from here, then you want to hold whole swing, go to, okay, example at this resistance, so you must use candle breakout for next direction. I mean like that. Okay, for storyline, just breakout line chart. Okay, so if this new resistance breakout, so we just focus to next resistance, just focus to next resistance. Okay, so we wait this level, right, this level resistance. So if you use with daily storyline, so daily storyline, okay, first step from support to resistance, right? So second step, we just go multi-time frame. For daily, we control using H1 time frame H1. Okay, time frame H1. So we must find entry up from daily storyline. Then we have QM right here at this level. So you can use for the last step, you can use M1 confirmation for entry. If I miss the first entry in the M1 confirmation, how do I make the expect to break out M5 down? If you want to make, if you want to find continuation entry, if you miss first entry in the M1 confirmation, so just wait for breakout setup, continuation breakout setup sell, like I said before, right? Because wait, I find which one? Mana tuh?
Apa?
Ada. Mana dia punya yang di atasnya? Okay, this one, right? I got entry at this second entry, and first entry I get, and second entry also I get entry. So if you miss the confirmation, okay, this you pull this trend line and wait for breakout structure, right? So if you miss this instant, so just for wait for setup breakout at M1 also can, M5 also can. So this one have setup breakout sell, right? If we go to line chart, this one we got we can see breakout setup clear at this M1 time frame. So just entry instant, just instant at breakout setup if you use M1. At lower time frame, just instant if we entry based on breakout setup. And this is second entry for continuation. Is that answering your question? Is that clear? Is that answering your question? For
Clear. Thanks.
okay, this is for second entry. If we miss instant confirmation M1, so just find breakout setup cell. Okay, and then after breakout confirmation, okay, after breakout confirmation, you guys must monitor M5, close M5, close SNR M5. Okay, so after confirmation, this one confirmation, right? So for big movement, so the price must break M5 first. Then the price can go to M15. Same like storyline. Like if daily break, then daily can go to weekly. If H4 break, H4 can go to daily. H1 break, H1 can go to H4. Same like M1 break, then M1 can go to M5. This one confirmation, right? M1 can go to M5. So M5 break, then M5 can go to M15. M15 break, then the price can go to H1. Is that clear? For after confirmation, this is the roadblock for confirmation. M5. M5 is roadblock for confirmation. After break, you guys must monitor M5. So if the price reject, so you guys can stand by to cut, or just stick on SL, because sometimes the price will reject and test again this level, test this resistance, then the price will do like this, go down like this, just like news, close beyond or just week beyond is okay. Maksudnya apa nih?
Close beyond the week. Sudah saya jawabkan.
Close beyond the week. Breakout for if you for storyline, and breakout for storyline and breakout for entry, for hold your entry is different. Because storyline we just look at line chart. For breakout, for next level resistance, right? And then if you want to hold your entry, we must for next movement. I mean for next movement from M1 to M5, from M5 to M15, it must break shadow, must close beyond the week. Yeah. So this is called breakout lah. So M5 break, then the price can go to M15. So you can hold your entry. So your entry is safe to hold. Then just set your BE. I think this one is enough already. If you instant at the second entry, also enough. 50 or 60. But for me, if the price already break M5, so I just put BE close to my entry, then I just focus on next M15. So M15 right here, this level. Also have support, right? So this one is M15, next M15. So if you hold, then you can get your maximum TP. Is that clear, guys? For me, better you trade, take your pips TP, better you take your TP. Kalau daripada apa?
Apa tuh?
Lagi bagus kalau hold apa TP ikut kita punya reward daripada kita hold panjang.
Oh, it is better to take your profit based on your risk and reward ratio rather than holding it for too long.
Yeah, like that. Clear, right? For storyline and for confirmation. I hope you guys clear, because I really want to see you guys entry based on what I teach you guys. What about the weekly low that miss the H4 control? When would you start buying? I buy when apa mau cakap nih?
Dia cakap tadi yang itu yang dia tanya tuh bahkan kau mark weekly. Bahwa dia
Okay.
kan H4 tapi H4 tu tidak sampai. Kau akan pakai kan nanti H4 tu.
When would you start buying? Dia cakap bila saya mau start buy kan?
Ya, dia cakap kau gunakan nanti tu H4 maksudnya. Kau pakai ke buy nanti H4 tu. Sebab tak sampai kan tadi.
Coba kau tolong jawab.
Kau mau jawab gimana? Apa?
Kau cakap ja? Kau cakap ja? Kau cakap lah. Yang
mau cakap apa?
Based on yang macam biasa lah, yang kau paham.
Apa?
Sama saja.
What about the weekly low that means the H4 control when you start buying? You mean the one that the first one that we mentioned, right? Is that the one? Is that the level? Okay. As for that level, since we already go from weekly, there's a huge possibilities that in near future times there will be another weekly level at that place. So we will take the closest level that is available. Is that clear? And also mentioning from where the price is coming. Is that clear? Let's say when let's say the price is currently coming from weekly and we are nearing that H4 level, we cannot look at that H4 level anymore. We need to look at the daily level since the weekly roadblock is for daily, right? So that's how we execute it. Because when we mark everything that we miss, there's a huge probability that your chart will be filled with line chart. I mean, the level that is not important. The goal here is to ignore, know what to ignore, and know what to not ignore. Is that clear? Kevin, is that clear? If I'm not mistaken, you can screen share. Yeah, you can alternate if you want. I enable alternation. As for the level that was missed, when we should ignore it, it depends on where the price is coming. Let's say when the price is coming from weekly, the level that we ignore is H4, right? So it is not logical to take H4 level, right? Because we need to take daily level. So that is when we need to ignore it. Is that clear?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hello, Edwin. Hello, Evan.
Hello.
My question is that this one it missed the H4 control, right? So
Okay.
will you enter using M1 confirmation here?
Yeah. That's what I said. Like, okay. If you look into the chat, right? Like
Uh-huh.
when TD Muli said, just follow the recent storyline. So let's say, because this is the past data, right? So let's say your
Yeah.
current storyline for the current market price is from weekly, right? So you
Uh-huh.
need to find daily. And at the same time, the price reached that H4 level, but your daily is slightly below that H4 level, right? So you just need to look at the daily, just ignore the H4 because weekly roadblock is daily, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we just look at the daily first. Unless when the price, that current price is coming from daily, then we can look at that H4. Is that clear?
Oh, so you mean this low? Let me see.
Uh,
Can you see my can you see my mouse?
Hold on, I didn't see it. Can you alternate it?
Okay,
Can you
just control the screen.
just control the screen? It's okay.
Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one so what you are
Mm-hmm.
saying that this one is a reaction to the daily level before?
Yes. It
Oh, I
depends
see.
on where your current storyline is.
Okay,
Is
so
that clear?
this one is a drop from the weekly. So you are looking at daily roadblock.
Uh,
So
okay.
you use that roadblock and M1 confirmation to enter the buy here. Am I right?
Yes. Yes, that's true.
Oh, I see, I see.
Okay.
And
Let's
then
say if uh,
when it goes up, it form a weekly level here. Then we use this weekly level to end
let's say
the
we
weekly
go up
stories.
from weekly, right? Then we look at the daily first. It is basically you need to look at what in front of you first. Ah,
Okay, okay,
that's the easiest method to explain it. Is that clear?
okay. I see, I see. So
Okay.
just ignore the price before this one and look at this.
Just look at what your current storyline is telling you
Okay,
because
okay,
that is the important one.
okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Tamang
thank
Bon.
you.
Okay.
So any question? Just ask. If I can explain, then I will pass on my admin. Any question, guys? Is there another question for storyline? Guys? I think you guys focus on entry, right? Can you show some storyline entry in the last few weeks? Wait, okay. Hmm. So before this, the last few days, I got entry at this level. Sorry, this level. This is storyline, right? Also storyline and roadblock. Then I use M1 for M3. This is storyline from support. This one from support to resistance. Because this resistance already break. News. This one news, right? And then for next storyline, because why I don't use this resistance, because this one already touched. And then I just use this resistance for next storyline hash 4. So I get entry sell at this level. This one. This one. Then I got 50 pips. Then I close. Do you get it for my entry?
When you say storyline, right?
Yeah.
Do you mean that like when you are looking at the chart, your thinking process is like, okay, now price is coming from weekly support.
Okay, weekly support.
So we are heading to a weekly resistance.
Yeah.
And this is the weekly storyline.
Yeah.
And when price rise to to a daily resistance
Okay, daily
and drop down, then we will think that okay, price is now in a storyline, in a daily storyline and going down.
Okay.
And we will wait for a daily support to buy.
Okay, daily support for buy this one, right?
And so is that what you mean by storyline?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That is what I mean for storyline.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
Yeah. This one also this one also storyline. You see this one storyline, also storyline. If you look at other broker, this one is fresh support. This one is fresh support. That's why the price is respect this storyline. Is that clear? from support to resistance, from resistance to support. Yeah, I check different that I use two brokers for check the key levels when trading, because there is different platform, right, for each broker. I use two brokers for check my key levels, because some at other broker the support is fresh, some at other broker this support is already touched. Then the conclusion for me, then I just use M1 confirmation if the price really respect at this level, then I just use confirmation. Server time, maksudnya server time?
Market open, market close. Tiada, semua sama.
Ah,
Semua sama.
all same. Server all same. When the storyline is bullish, like now, weekly support to weekly resistance, we can either buy or sell, right? Yep. I purchase more accurate than sell, or does it not matter? Maksudnya nih?
Yang mana?
Nih, tolong jawab dulu nih.
Yeah. Yep. When the storyline is bullish, like now, weekly to weekly support to weekly resistance, we can either buy or sell, right? I purchase more accurate than sell, or does it not matter? It actually depends on where the price react, where the price is reacting. Let's say when we currently trading from weekly support to weekly resistance, we have a multiple time frame. The smaller time frame like daily, H4, and so on and so on. So usually when we currently let's say we currently selling from we currently buying from weekly support, right? Yeah, we can still hold that buy, but at the daily we can still sell, but the sell only matter on the daily storyline. On the bigger scale like weekly, we are currently buying. Is that clear?
Which two brokers? I use CK Market and HDFX. CK Market and HDFX. CK Market also sometimes sends like Saxo, sometimes HDFX like Saxo. So that's why I use two broker. What market? Could you type it? Maksudnya? What do you mean? What do you mean? What market?
The first broker you mentioned, what's the name of it?
CK Market.
Chicken.
Yeah, CK Market. You can just go to website, then you type CK Market.
Can you spell the first broker's name? Chicken.
CK, C and CK.
Oh, CK.
Yeah, CK. CK no space market. CK Market.
Okay.
Yeah, CK Market. And second, HDFX. Yeah, like this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so you can use two broker to check your key levels for trade, because sometimes other broker give you clear storyline, clear setup, or clear setup or storyline, and some broker don't give you setup and clear storyline. So you must use two broker.
I see.
Yeah, that's why.
I have a question about the like how to confirm the start of a storyline. Like we are currently in weekly buy story, right?
Okay, bye.
So we currently weekly buy, and then when we meet an daily sell,
Okay.
and price react we enter a daily enter sell at the daily level
Yeah.
using M1 confirmation. And how do we know that price how do we know the daily storyline started, or it's just a small reaction?
So okay, for me, okay, just like if we look at weekly storyline, right? This one is
Uh-huh.
big direction, right? So
Yeah.
if you go to daily, yeah, sometimes it will react. Sometimes it will confirm that daily storyline already confirmed. So then,
Yeah. How do we confirm the daily storyline will go to a
so
daily
okay, so
support?
if you see at this one daily storyline, right?
Yeah.
This one daily, and then if you want to confirm that daily storyline is confirmed,
Uh-huh.
the candle must reject under this level.
Oh,
Must
I see.
reject. First touch must reject and open open candle, the price will then when open candle, next open candle, then the price will go down here. Then we can then possibility the price will
Uh-huh.
go down here at support.
I see.
Yeah.
Do we need to use lower time frame to confirm it?
I think no, because
Okay.
yeah, because
So
daily,
as long as it touch it and close below, then it most likely it will go to the support level.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Weekly buy means daily buy more probable. Yeah. So if big direction said we must buy, and then lower time frame said we must sell, so we just sell for buy. If storyline at lower time frame complete or confirm, we just need to stand by. Um, we just need to stand by for fail if we focus on just like hash 4, right? Why hash 4? This hash 4, okay, hash 4 storyline. Okay, let's say this one storyline hash 4, right? And then why this hash 4 not complete, at support? Why this hash 4 not complete at the support? Because because at the big time frames we must buy, right? We must buy. So if hash 4 said sell, so if you sell, like I said, my TP always 50 to 100. That is for me. That is enough for me, because yeah, the big direction is buy, right? So if you sell, just sell for buy. Just stand by for buy. If you sell, just stand by for buy. Then if you sell for at lower time frame, just get your maximum TP. Just don't to to focus that, to focus or confirm that the price will come to storyline support, because we don't know what market will do next, right? So maybe next time the price will come at this level one day. So this one is 1 day level. Is that clear? My best setup is also storyline, because I always follow direction, right? So like like this, right? Like this. So this one is very clear, because when we use confirmation, okay, when we use confirmation and we go to multi-time frame, also this QM setup also most powerful setup, this one. So then I just take my best for open my lot, my big lot, my main account. I don't trade every day my main account. So maybe in 2 weeks, one entry for 2 weeks, and sometimes I open my main account 1 month like that, and I just trade using my small account every day. So if I get the best setup for I open my main account, then I go to my main account to entry. Is that clear? This is my best setup. I really love QM. This is QM low risk because the price break structure, right? Then when the price come back at QM level, so I take my my risk to take first entry using my main account. Because from my experience for using QM, this is the most best setup for me. QM. Second, breakout setup. This is the first. First, my best setup. Second is breakout setup. Is that clear? For my best setup, where I take my 100 lot. it is just same like you use 100 USD, right? Your equity, because my equity is different. My equity is big, so that's why I use 100. But I don't take too much layer for my big lot, because for my equity main account, because it is too high risk if you use big lot and you layer the big lot. For example, you trade, you open 100 and you make the 100 layer on 3 layer or 4 layer, that is high risk. What makes this setup special? I don't know what makes this setup special, because for my experience or the previous data, because this setup is always respect QM. This QM is the price is always respect this setup.
So this one is the you said this one is best setup because it's a higher time frame key level, and then when you control it in lower time frame is a QM.
Yeah, that's true.
I see.
Yeah, so this is the best setup.
And you have 3 types of setups, right?
Yeah, three types.
One is the higher time frame key levels, and 2 is the lower time frame breakout and back to the origin, and 3rd is the collision.
What do you mean?
3rd is the SNR and SND.
Yeah, third is SNR and SND.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Do you trade your own account? I trade my own account. I don't trade fund account like MFF or FTMO. Yep, I don't trade fund account. I just trade on my own account. Just trade on my own account. I don't have fund account. I don't have account copy trade or any fund account. I don't have. So I just trade on my own account. Any what money management is best to use? Like I said before, right? If you use 100 USD, so just don't make your account MC. Just don't make your account margin call. So just be just be disciplined for your trading system, because like I said, if 100 USD, just use 50% for loss and 50% for growth, just like that. Because if you use 100, also 100 for loss, your account will not grow much, and possibility for MC your account. So if your money management 50% already lost, just stop trade for 1 week or 3 days to take your rest first, and just forward test. Then if your balance account around 50 USD and you want to grow again, then you use the same SOP also. So 25% for loss and 25% for growth. So just use 0.01. Maximum if 100 USD, then maximum layer, maximum open lot is 0.05. So if you open 0.01, you can open 5 layer. But if you use 0.05, just 1 layer. Because we want to be long-term trader, right? So just be disciplined and don't follow other trader like too much layer, because that is really high risk. Just open, just count your equity, use your equity. Then if you get 1k USD, also you use same SOP also, but your lot a little bit big. If 1k USD, I use 0.010 or 0.010 max layer, 3 layer. If you want to open 0.30, also can, but only one layer, 0.30 only. So you cannot open more than 0.30, because we want to be long-term trader. We don't want to be short-term trader. Open lot more than your money management for your target for loss, then your account will MC. I trade use phone. If you use MP4 on laptop, Trade Assistant is a good idea to help calculate. Yeah. So is there any question? I hope you guys clear, because I a little bit afraid of I can't like explain to you guys clear and you guys still don't understand. Sideways SNR will teach on last day, because sideways SNR not really much script for explain. So I will teach sideways SNR for the last day, then we can refresh from first until sideways SNR, from storyline until sideways SNR. We can refresh all syllabus. Yeah. Because the explanation was too short, and for entry for sideways also we use reversal breakout setup. I already teach you guys, right? For continuation and for reversal, and we only trade on in minor, minus sideways. So next class I will teach you guys sideways SNR. No worry. Yeah. So send you if you don't want to send in group, just DM me. Just ask me. Just DM. Just spam. Just give me your analysis, your what you see in market. Just send. Just DM. Also, if you guys want to more like want to know if you understand or not, you can also make an assignment for storyline. Also can make ano Min, kau tengok ada satu orang membahas. You guys also can make an assignment if you if you understand or not. Then I can help you guys to solve your problems, where your problems, what you guys are still not understand about storyline or market structure. Just okay. If okay, like okay, if I open my chart, right, for storyline, I just mark like this. Okay, just see, yeah. Okay, first I go to weekly, right? Okay, so I mark this color purple, so I can see storyline for weekly. Okay, next daily, the price must trap in new resistance and new support, right? So next new support, okay, just open line chart. If you guys still not get the new resistance and support, just open line chart. Okay, then this one is new support, right? Okay, just mark red for daily. Then this one is new resistance for daily. Okay, so same level as weekly, like weekly level storyline. Then we open H4. Okay, we open H4, then we find new support storyline and new resistance. Okay, for H4, I just mark, I open, I put blue color for storyline H4. So same label also, weekly level. Okay, then I find new.
On daily, will you mark the QM buy support?
What do you mean? This one?
Yeah, on daily.
Okay, daily.
On the before September, right before September, there is a QM level.
This one, right?
No, the lower one.
This one.
Lower one, lower.
This one.
This right before September. Yeah, this one.
This one.
Yeah, will you mark this one for potential end of sales storyline?
Sales storyline.
Yeah.
No. We don't mark this level. We just focus on in front this one.
We just look at the like most recent swing.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So next H4 support for storyline. Okay, this one also have H4 support. Okay, so if this one break, so we have this H4 support also. This is for storyline. Yeah, powerful sell level. That's true. Weekly, daily, H4 same level is powerful sell level. But if this level break, so the price will go to monthly storyline. Because this one is 3 levels same, right? Powerful level. So if this price break, So we have resistance also here. Okay, just focus on this resistance first. Okay, for monthly I mark black color.
Why do you mark this QM right here? I thought we don't mark the levels
No.
before the.
You mean before this? Which
Yeah,
level?
I mean why on
This
monthly
one.
we will mark the QM and on daily we ignore the QM.
This one.
Yeah, why on daily we ignore the
That's
QM?
because this
Why on
one
monthly
is too behind from our current
too far
market,
away
current
from
price.
the
So
current price?
we
Okay.
don't take this level.
Okay.
So if like
Hello?
my chart is already bugged. I don't know my okay. So if we see at this level, if we see at this resistance, this one is really, fresh, right? This one QM fresh. Okay, QM fresh. There is
Okay.
no price come in to test this level. If we see at daily, this is too far from current market. This one.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah,
And then,
that's why we also ignore the QM cell at the.
So if the price make QM, better you take QM like this QM. Okay.
Okay.
Like this QM. Don't take like this QM. We don't use like this.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay, thank you.
yeah. So any question for storyline? If the price break this powerful sell level, then the price can go up again. Sorry. Yeah. But the price will not go after breakout. The price will not go directly go to monthly. There will be structure right here. So maybe the price will go down here or make something movement, other movement, then the price will go complete this monthly storyline. Yeah, depends on how the current price react. So I hope you guys clear for this storyline. Is that clear, guys? Any question for our syllabus? Just ask me. Just ask the question if you have a question.
Hi Edwin.
Yeah.
So you said you trade 3 types of setups, right? And for which one of the setup that you would use confirmation and which one that you will just PO?
Can you repeat your question?
For those 3 types of setups, which
Okay.
one you will use PO and which one you will always use confirmation?
I use PO if I use storyline, and I use confirmation also on storyline. But if I instant, so I use breakout setup. So same like yeah, breakout setup. So PO is storyline and confirmation also for storyline.
Okay.
If you like to take your risk for For first entry, just set your PO at
Okay.
at storyline. If you don't like to take your risk and you like to second entry after confirmation, then you can use confirmation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for breakout setup, you always use confirmation.
If the breakout setup appears at higher time frame,
Uh-huh.
example like H4 or H1, right? So
Uh-huh.
then I use if H4 like H4, if H4 have breakout setup, then I use confirmation. So if
Okay, I see.
H1, okay,
Uh-huh.
so like this one,
Uh-huh.
this one, right? This one breakout setup, right?
Yeah.
So this one I instant.
Okay.
I just instant, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to
So
use PO, also okay.
so for breakout entries, for breakout setups lower than H1 time frame, you just instant.
Yeah. If
Okay.
breakout setup on M15, M5, and M1, I just instant.
Okay.
Yeah. Also H1, also H1. But
Uh-huh.
sometimes I use PO when I like I don't have time to monitor, right? So I
Uh-huh.
just use PO on H1. So I don't use instant on H1. But if I enter like this night, right? So I have time to monitor this support level. So I can instant. I can
Okay.
instant.
Instant, by instant you mean without confirmation, you just wait for price like rejection there.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Okay.
true. Because this one breakout setup. So I use basic for buy. I don't
Okay.
use confirmation. But if you use storyline, also you can use if this breakout setup appears at H1, you also can use breakout set confirmation at M1. Also you
Okay,
can
I
use.
see.
Yeah, also can use. No problem.
Okay.
So, example like this, like
Mhm.
you can use. No problem. Then just put your SL around. If you instant right here, just put SL around 20 pips, 22. If your broker spread point around 20 to 22 to 30, then you must follow the spread point. Because if you just put like 20, like 30, right? Like 20, like 15, then your spread will come to your SL, touch your SL first. Yeah, okay. See you at next class. So any question for this setup or anything question?
Bon,
Oi,
yang soalan si Dimuli itu coba tinggal.
yang mana?
Yang atas Diego tuh.
Above that weekly, daily H4 level, there is a weekly hidden base below monthly level. This is a valid prot block. Hidden base below monthly level. Which one? This one.
Weekly.
Weekly kah monthly?
Weekly bawah level monthly.
Weekly, bawah level monthly. This hidden? Do you mean this hidden?
I think his meaning on the monthly
Level. Both.
hidden base or
This one
above the.
wait. This hidden.
Oh, he's saying on weekly hidden level above the weekly SNR.
Wait. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, yeah. Also can you also can use forward block. just take this candle, this one. Okay, just take this candle. Then I think I already marking, right? This one was also same like. But if we see at this roadblock, the roadblock already touched, right? The SNR already not fresh. So maybe I don't take this level, then better I just take monthly level. For me, this one is not valid because if we use this daily for monthly control, on monthly we control daily, so this roadblock I don't use. Also this resistance. Okay, so I just take monthly. I just take monthly storyline. Is there any question? Do you guys have any question? Or it already clear? Thanks for the stream with us. Yeah, okay, sure. If you have any question for the question, then you can ask in group or you can just DM me. I hope you guys clear because yeah, my target is I want to see your guys entry. Based on what I already teach you guys about storyline, about setup, right? So if you guys have learned another technique before, just left the technique, then just focus on this my technique. Yeah, we want to see your progress. Just focus on this technique. I will help you also. Yeah. So if next have a setup appears, so you guys just try to entry. Don't worry for if you guys fail or lost, because yeah, this is your first learning, right? If you learn my style, this is first time maybe. So just take your experience. Could you explain the law at July 21? 2021 ah? This one? Eh, this one?
Kemarin,
Eh, which mana? This one?
Julai,
July
22,
22.
bulan 7, bulan 7.
This one? I think this one is about daily level. Daily or H4 level. Because I don't get entry at this level. Because at July, because I focus on sell. I focus on sell from up here to down. Because from 2020, I think from 2021, first month, 20, No, 2022 first month. My target is the price will come to wreck at this shadow, because in this shadow is have SNR also, and too many orders inside. Then I just focus on sell. I don't focus on buy. So I don't get buy at this level. I don't have any idea for this buy, because yeah, maybe hash 4. We will see. We will see. Wait, maybe hash 4. I think hash 4. This one. Hash 4 or hash 1. Wait, we will find it. We will find the answer. Maybe hash 4 or hash 1. Also see, like I don't get any idea, because the price reject. Because I don't take any SNR behind this, right? Because this price already touched this level, so I don't take this level for next coming price for entry. So I don't have idea for this one, why this price come from reject from here. Just it is just like monthly, right? If you see the monthly candle at the last level before the price go down, the price also take the last level inside. So inside this have SNR. Let me see if there are. This one have resistance daily. This one have resistance daily. But at hash 4, this one I don't have any idea about this. On Tickmin, it looks like a clean daily support. Maybe because there is different platform, right? So if this one clear, maybe we'll take this level daily before this one, because I don't have any idea for buy at this level. But then I counter buy at this after breakout. After breakout, I counter buy. I find buy and I find sell also. And I didn't expect the price come at this level. But when the price come at this level, so I know the direction is for big direction. The price still want to go down, right? If we look to monthly, if we look to monthly, because this storyline support is break, right? This one break, also this one break. So I just target to next monthly support, this one. Then I didn't expect this reject and come to this daily storyline. So I get sell inside at this level. So I have sell here. So I follow the direction for monthly to go to storyline. Then I just sell. But this one, look, this at this level, the price respect weekly, right? Weekly support. So just like that. Any question? If you have question, just ask. But I think I have buy at this level, but I already cut because I afraid of the price will, because the price that at that time, this one I think news. So at that time the price is the price momentum is strong. The price go down and up so fast. So I just cut. Then I cut my buy. I cut my buy. Then after I cut, when I see the market after 5 hours, I think 5 hours, then the price already go up. I think I find the answer I think inside this one. Maybe 15 or I already forgot. But I get by. Maybe I can find the entry. Later I will find my history entry at July. Because this is so far. We want to scroll back, right? July 20. July 20. Yeah, I think this one. This one May. Sorry. This one May. June. Eh? wait. Sure. Okay. Later I will find my history entry because I think I have entry at that level. Mana sudah tuh?
Apa?
Yang shadow panjang itu.
Expo awal-awal.
This one, right? Okay, wait. Because already so too far to me to scroll, but we try, right? Okay, we try. We try to scroll behind at the last shadow. Maybe have SNR. I hope the price will come. Oh,
Roadblock.
yeah, there is a block. we cannot go behind. But later I will search my entry. I have entry and I cut. I don't know why I cut because I just like I said, I afraid.
I think you actually have the history. You don't need to you don't need to scroll back.
Yeah.
When you add when you add H4, you tend to 15. You just need time to it's here.
Okay.
You change to 15, you will just take time to load. Yeah, take time to load over there. Yeah, you don't need to scroll. You don't need to scroll.
Okay, then
You will. Okay, now you need to scroll a little bit. Yeah, it's very close.
scroll. This one.
Yeah.
This one. I think I take this. Buy at this. I try buy at this level because this one is not. It is high risk because the support already touched and the price go flying. Then I just take the risk because this is the last shadow for H4, right? H4 and DD. So I just take the risk because I afraid that time I afraid that the price will break this shadow. So I didn't expect that the price will respect at this level. Then the price go fly. This one already break lah.
Bukan itu tuh Bon yang 15 dia.
I think behind more behind I think.
Itu yang harga yang naik tuh.
I think more behind. But later I will find my as also I will find my history entry. No worry, I will find. I think I have buy then I cut. I buy then I cut. I don't know why. Maybe I cut or SL because I just put below 20 pips because I too afraid that I don't want to risk my account. So I just put SL or I just cut. I don't really remember that time. So After I cut
On tick mill, I saw that the former long wick it does not touch the
daily.
the former daily level, and also the daily level, the H1
So fresh.
is a clean fresh QM.
I see. But at my broker, this candle
Mhm.
already touched, so no fresh candle behind. Yeah, no fresh candle behind.
Anyone got question?
If you guys have a question, just ask.
If no one got any question already, I think we can end this session, the session for today right now. Is that good with everyone?
Yes, I think I can think of any questions right now.
Okay. So I think we will end this session until here. Then if you guys got any more question after reviewing the video, you guys can ask away in the group. Is that okay?
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bon, sampai sini.
Okay, so we continue at next class. Okay, guys.
Okay.
For today, thank you for your question, and we will continue next class. So see you guys next class.
Okay, thank you, Edwin, and thank you, Edmund.
Okay.
Okay, thank you,
Good
everyone.
night, guys. Good night from Malaysia.
Good night from Malaysia and good
Good
morning
night.
from wherever.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.